Okay, we're about half an hour out. Always important to bring a cooler bag with a bunch of goodies.
It's 70% diet to get into this condition and 30% the training.
I say it every year, you are what you eat.
I always bring a favourite of mine is bar ones for just about a half an hour before you have a couple. Just brings out the insulin, pumps you up a bit, brings out the veins.
To be honest with you, it's been really difficult. I've actually had to take the last 12 days off work, obviously just to get my dieting right.
Whatever, Kit Kat, whatever you feel on the day.
Yeah, just basically it got hard and hard. I spent a lot of money on ostrich, fillet, hake and broccoli, a lot of broccoli.
I even bring a protein bar, which is nice.
6 weeks out, started adding in some fish, some vegetables, cut out the cheat meals, and then 4 weeks out this year I switched to fish. So fish.
Even a couple of Ross cakes, multi-grain, which is good. And you could even put a bit of, I use organic peanut butter. You can put that on there. Just a little bit, just spread it over, just to bring out the glucose in your body and bring out the pump and whatnot.
I suppose it is difficult always having to take your food. It doesn't smell the greatest, having to open it in the office and the people, all the comments that go around. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's still worth it. So
You have to totally be 120% dedicated on your diet, otherwise you'll never make it.
okay, it depends obviously how the body's looking. But usually it's about 6 weeks out you start the diet. Obviously carbs still there, and over the weeks they drop down. 2 weeks out, switch over to the distilled water. Obviously do the water loading, water dropping process.
Dried fruit, if you prefer that for sugars, it's good.
Yeah, well obviously Dean motivates me a lot. He makes my food. I think I've told you guys that. Yeah, he makes my food, preps everything.
So I think water is your main thing you should have on you, and obviously all your meals. Prep meals for the day, because as soon as you run out of food then you start eating junk or looking for anything to eat.
I like a puree because it goes in easier than just a whole potato. I just feel it, about an hour or two before the show. And that's it.
I've been doing this for 4 years, and as the years go by, you obviously learn more about your body, and you learn how to what works for your body, and everybody's body works differently. So you try different things as you read it through the magazine.
I've been training since I was in standard 6, grade 8, and pretty much would go to gym before school, have netball after school, dancing at night. I'd always be healthy, and that just helps to get your body into that mold of staying in good shape, because it's easier to keep in shape than to try and get it back.
Well, I try to stay as lean as possible year-round.
My training regime doesn't change much from off-season to on-season. I would say from 8 weeks out, twice a day, hour in the morning, hour in the evening, 6 days a week, sometimes 7 days a week, depending if I feel my body needs a rest day, I'll give it a rest day. If it doesn't, I'll just do an active rest day, which is light cardiovascular work for half an hour as a rest day, active rest day. That's like I like to call it.
My fitness, I use my body to work out. I don't do weights. I do more like Zumba, like a hip hop thing, shit like that. I mean, I don't do much with it. I just use my body.
And then I'll have dancing or netball. So it'll be twice a day that I'm exercising.
Your abs is your core, you use it every day. I train abs every second day till failure, and or the alternative day calves, because calves is another muscle that you use consistently.
20 minutes of cardio, and the rest I'll do weight training or body weights.
Okay, doing heavy weight training as well. Leading up closer to the show, I'm trying to add more cardio, trying to train twice a day actually, trying to shed that extra body fat that's happening there. And diet as well. Diet starts off 3 months before eating clean, but closer to the show, I've got a strict diet that I'm following, not cheating at all.